Hello, hello, and good evening, our online family. Darcy May here with the beautiful Princess Foxy Lady of Maine, Annie, Natalie, and their friends with an evening message for you. I'm going to let you look at the best looking ones in this family tonight. Here we go. Good evening to my state of Maine. Do you ever find yourself stuck in the what was? I have found myself there sometimes. Good evening to the whole wide wonderful world. When I get stuck in what was, I remind myself to let it go and move into what is now, today. And a good evening to you, Queen, said Princess Foxy Lady of Maine. Good evening to those out there in our state of Maine and all over the world. I am just a little young squirrel. I don't get stuck in what was because I am learning new things every day, said Annie. Natalie said, Good evening to the humans and animals in my state of Maine and all over the world. That time, I fell off the emergency climbing rope on the front of our house that is to be used only if the elevator doesn't work now. Well, once in a while I think about that and remember the pain and Dr. Acorn having to sew my ear practically back on. That's why I have one ear bigger than the other. If I think about it too much, I end up dreaming about it at night. That's no fun, so I try not to let myself get stuck there. The princess smiled and began her evening message. She said, Annie is probably correct. Not many children have lived long enough to get stuck in the what was, but I am sure there are a few who have had it tougher than others out there. Natalie is doing well, not letting her fall stop her at all. Me, I have been fortunate to have a good human, but there was this one time something terribly embarrassing happened, and I wanted to hide in a closet for the rest of my life. And I tend to remember it from time to time, but I have let it go and am okay with it now and know it will never happen again. Anyway, my message this evening is let go of what was and move into what is now. The today, my friends. Have a beautiful evening. Good night, and I hope you rest well. Annie said, I wish for you all to have an evening that goes just as you want it to, our online family. Good night, and I hope you sleep peacefully. And Mom, what was that one thing? You never told me. Natalie said, I hope you all have a wicked good evening too. Good night, our friends. Sleep tucked and tight. See you in the morning. And me too, Mom. I want to know too, Mom, what happened that was so bad. Oh, the princess shook her head and said, okay, but I don't ever want to talk about it or hear it again. Do you understand? Annie and Natalie nodded their heads yes. The princess shook her head, looked down, and said, I got scared one time so bad I actually pooped in my human's home. I had never done such a thing before, and it has never happened again, and it never will. Now no more is to be said about it. Annie and Natalie thought it was kind of funny. They were trying hard not to laugh. You know what? Me too. I thought it was kind of funny, but she did not. Well, that ends our evening message tonight, our friends. Love, hugs, and kisses from us all. Be happy and keep smiling. Love those kids and pets and squeeze them good from us, too. Bye-bye for now. Good night to all our friends. To us from all of you, have a hug and a squeeze, a kiss on the cheek, too. Good night to all our friends. It is time to kick back. Good night to you, our friends.